Right, we're live. Hello, people. How are we doing? Welcome into the stream. Should be live on not TikTok. Definitely not TikTok. Live on Kick and on YouTube. Ready for United versus Arsenal. Live from the Emirates. Kickoff just over 15 minutes away. Lineup for United is below me as it always is. And looking forward to this one. Apologies if I sound a bit off. I've not been well the last couple of days. I think I'm only in the beginning stages still, to be honest, because every morning for the last 3 mornings I've woke up feeling worse and worse. So I'm waiting for the big wave to hit, and then we'll be on the recovery trajectory. Yeah, so apologies if I sound a bit nasally in that. I will try and mute or turn the camera off if I need to do anything to clear up, shall we say. James, welcome into the stream. I see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've got any score predictions, let me know. If you've got any topics of conversation you want to discuss, let me know. If not, I'm looking forward to just hanging with you guys and hopefully United getting back-to-back wins under new manager, interim manager, Michael Carrick. Passenger in a van journey at the moment. The manager's driving. Well, hello to the manager if he can hear me. Drive safe. Where's the journey to and from? Cannock. Well, I don't know where that is. Let's Google Cannock. Just north of Birmingham. Okay. Yeah, I know where you are. Approximately. Hoping the move is goes well for you, mate. There you go. Okay. Right. Oh, this is a big game. This very big game. Arsenal top of the league. United 15 points behind them. It will be 12 by the end of the game because we will win. Please. Patrick Vieira, Roy Keane, and Mika Richards in the studio. Deck, welcome into the stream. How are we doing? Only day you're supporting United. I thought you'd be de facto Arsenal today just because Pepe used to play for them now. We've got the old Galaxy Minstrels as the snack of choice. Gonna try not to munch through all of those before the game. Are you ready to race today, Deck? Double points in the main race, remember? Sprint weekend. F1 gets in your head so much because it's just you and a car. There's no other factors. You can't blame anyone else or anything else. It's just you and your inputs. That's why it's frustrating. Oh, don't do that. That's easy to beat. You want a challenge? Put Elijah's on there. I can't get near him. I am not quicker than E at Silverstone. No chance. Not happening. I will look now on Race Now. Oh, damn. We found a track that I'm quicker than he at. Go on. He's still going to beat me in the race, though. He's still quicker than me in the race. To be fair, Silverstone's probably my best track. It used to be Monaco, but not. I can't control these cars anymore, so. That's almost a second improvement in less than a day. That's unbelievable. You should never discredit that at all. If you go on time trial, and whether you spend 10 minutes or you spend 10 hours, if you come off that time trial more confident and with a faster time, it's a good session. 100%. Haven't raced on that track since I started racing with you, so probably just gotten better since then. Yeah. I mean, that is technically the aim for the community with these Sunday races specifically, is to try and just get people's confidence up and get them to improve a little bit. You got a score prediction for the game, Deck? Got a message on WhatsApp. Hold on. I'm waiting for people to come and shout at me for my prediction. I'm not nervous, I promise. Not at all. Kickoff just 7 minutes away. Uh, uh, I hope your prediction is right. Do you have a prediction yourself? I genuinely think it might just. I think it's 1-0 either way. I really do. Two 1 to Arsenal realistically. Okay. Can see both teams scoring. Do you reckon like it's Arsenal United then Arsenal, or do we score first and then bottle it? Jammy corner 95th. If that happens, I'm going to be fuming with you and you only. Sup, Venom? How we doing? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Looking forward to this one. I'm praying for you, Venom. Fingers crossed. Who's the you? Brian, who's the you? No worries, Venom. Enjoy the game, mate. See, right, so if you're talking the you is Man United, you need to say up the Reds, up the Red Devils, or up the United, not just the U. Or you say GGMU, which is Glory Glory Man United. Can't remember if I uploaded a Man United email or not. I did. United, United, United. Want to see some confetti today. Get going. Oh, hell no. No. That's not how that works, Brian. Man United and Leeds had a very long, ongoing rivalry. We don't say that. You can boo all you like. Name me a couple of teams that are the rivals of the Philadelphia Union or the Eagles or teams that you support, and then take those names and think about what you would have to do to be able to say up that team. You're gonna get a Leeds kit. Which one? There he is. Yeah, get on with your X Factor auditions. Come on. 2021 home kit. Why specifically that one? Right, we are underway. Wait for this tracker to work. Oh, naughty turn from Martinez, early doors. Looking for Mbermo. Header away from Gabriel Dante and Capia, who's playing left back. Ball into the box early from United. First season. Makes sense. Just struggling to get connection with the tracker, so give me a second and I will get rid of that thumbnail for you. Alright. Tracker incoming. There it is. There we go. Trackers are up. Let's do this. Trossard in behind Diogo Dallo early doors. Looking for a way out. Good jockey and press from Diogo Dallo. Ahmad on the overlap to cover Hincapié. And it's forced back to Gabriel. And then back into their own half with Saliba and Jurriën Timber. They're going to have more of the ball, or Arsenal. That's okay, as long as they don't do anything crazy with it. That's interesting. I've just heard the commentator say that Arsenal trained at the Emirates yesterday. They trained on their match pitch. Offside? Huge challenge by Lisandro Martinez. He was offside anyway, I believe. How are we doing, Siobhan? Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Big challenge, that. It was offside. Gabriel Jesus' first Premier League start in a year. Jesus. I know he's injured for a bit, but... Chosen above Victor Gyökeres for this game by Mikel Arteta says a lot. Fernandez goes back to Shaw and back all the way to Lamens, who'll go long. No messing around with the distribution. Gabriel's header is loose and down, and Burmo tried to stab it to Casemiro, but Trossard was there. Arsenal skipper Erdegaard now in possession is a great switch out to Nkapie, inside for Trossard. United got to stay compact. Trossard's attempted cross blocked by Casemiro. Gets it back from Gabriel. Ahmad gets a toe in on Trossard as well. I say Arsenal are going to have a lot of the ball. No Prem team has won at home today. Cheers, Deck. Commentator's curse. Let it go. Well done. The fuck is Mikel Arteta doing on the... Brentford, Palace and Newcastle all lost. Was it 2-0 to Forest in the end against Brentford? Casemiro swings one out to Ahmad. Good first touch. And then Nkapie has to get there and cover himself for a throw-in. I watched Newcastle Villa. That was a good game. I enjoyed that. Newcastle didn't really show up, as you would have expected them to. Sad. Because that had the makings of having been like a cracking end-to-end basketball-style game, and just never... Villa was sloppy. And Newcastle were not at the races. You could definitely see that Newcastle had played midweek. United very resolute in this 4-4-2 defensive formation, and Burmo supported by Bruno Fernandes on the press. Dorgu and Ahmad either side of Casemiro and Mainu. Just got to stay compact, got to stay tight, got to stay together. Dallo up against Trossard. Pucci, how we doing? Welcome in. Saka with his first attempt to run at Luke Shaw slips it in for Timber. Casemiro is just going to washer him out. Goal kick, good defending. Pucci, hope you're well, bro. First of all, FYI, pro clubs from this coming week is moving from a Thursday to a Tuesday. So it's now a Tuesday from 8 o'clock. Does that affect your availability in any way? Rushy, welcome in. It is cold, isn't it? I mean, you're definitely colder, and I've got a cold, so lots of cold. Oof. Saka trying to play for Gabriel Jesus. Martinez is going to collect and play back for Senna Lamens. Takes a touch and away with the right foot. Nkapie intercepts it. Rice, Trossard round the corner, trying to get past Dallo. Inside for Rice, dangerous. Shot low and hard into the boot of Martinez. And Trossard's won it back. Lost it to Bruno Fernandes, but the ball's recycled to Zubamendi. Rice again. Trying to keep the electrolytes up because I'm not feeling well. bitty start to the game. Erdegaard just stepping away from Dorgu under pressure. How many pairs of socks are you wearing, Rushy? I normally get 2 on in the winter. Jesus Christ. Did that go out? Linesman says no. Saka, ball across, hit Minu in the chest and out for a throw-in. Crocs and sport mode? Be serious. Arsenal come again. Saka to the byline. Pass Dorgu. Cross hits Luke Shaw. Is out for a corner. Dorgu just needs to be careful not to get suckered in. Arsenal's first corner of the game. They scored 14 times from a set piece this season. United inversely have 13, so only 1 behind. Saka to in swing it. Maguire's header. Underneath it was Trossard, and it's out for a goal kick. Dealt with the first one. It was Casemiro that got there ahead of Casemiro. Casemiro got there ahead of Maguire. Casemiro getting ahead of Casemiro. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I don't know if Pucci heard me talking about pro clubs. Can somebody let Pucci know that pro clubs is moving to a Tuesday at 8 o'clock? I feel like it's important that our centre back is there. Our undisputed number 1 centre back. Arsenal coming forward again. Nkapie to Trossard. Dallo with him. Byline. Dallo, block cross, corner ball. So it's Saka takes them from the right hand side. Rice will take them from the left. So both in swinging corners. We know how good Declan Rice is from corners. Pinpoint precision. And he zinged it to the edge of the box. Saka off the touch, off the chest, and a right foot shot blocked. And Burma felt like he was fouled, but the ref says no. Arsenal in possession again. Nkapie to Saka. Erdegaard with time to assess. Clipped one over. Intercepted by Casemiro. Down to copy Minu, and now Ahmad can break. Ahmad looking for Burma, but there's not enough on it on his weak foot. You would expect him to be able to put a little bit more power on that. Casemiro's won the ball off of Trossard, but the referee's given a foul. Okay. "12 minutes in, United and Arsenal both drawing 0-0. But Arsenal definitely with the most possession. Erdegaard's reset all the way back to David Raya. And now Saliba. Timber's gone in the channel looking for Saka, but it's all the way through to Lamens who'll collect. Under no pressure. Lamon's happy to keep the ball. Nobody's putting him under any form of pressure, and Lamon's is just going to nudge the ball forward and forward and forward, closing off the options, and now he can pick it up and throw out to Martinez. Erdegaard to engage. Martinez checks back. Good footwork. Into the channel for Dorgu. Up against Timber. Still got the ball. Fernandez. Mainu. Recycle for Maguire. United exit out the other side. Siobhan's twerking with Snorlax. Fair enough. Mainu gets it back from Maguire. Martinez. Shaw. Casemiro's replaced and then found Ahmad. You're all good, Siobhan. I appreciate you. What, are we cooking up a storm today? What is it? Fernandez lost it to Erdegaard. This is Declan Rice driving at goal. On the outside is Saliba advancing. Rice. Good block by Lisandro Martinez. And then Bruno Fernandez and Kobe Mainu can combine to get it away. Dorgu. Fouled by Timber. Yep. Thank you. What is the meat of choice for your roast dinner? So we're doing chicken, potatoes, Yorkshire pudding, stuffing, some veg. United have delayed this free kick. Lamons has come out to take it to go long in the channel towards Dorgu. Timber wins his header, but the ball falls for Kobe Mainu. Lost it to Declan Rice. And Burmo tries to win it back, but only plays it into the path of Saka. Now Arsenal can break. Saka finds Nkapie. Ahmad under big challenge. The ref says play on. Zubamendi. Now Trossard. So we'll just slow down a little bit. Mashed stuffing veg in Yorkshire with homemade gravy. Ooh. I'll be around after the game. Might take me a while, but I'll be there. So this game sort of started, the first 15 or so minutes started, I was expecting. Arsenal a lot of possession, trying to force United back, trying to play it neatly, nice recycles. The only thing that I've not seen yet is a United counter-attack, which I thought would be the case. Like, pick it up and have a go. We had the half chance with Ahmad breaking, couldn't find the pass in for Mburmo. Other than that, everything is as expected, really. Luke Shaw stepped in well against Gabriel Jesus there, but Dorgu's lost it to Timber and Erdegaard and Saka. It was a triple up. And then Dorgu repaid the favour by fouling Saka. Free kick to Arsenal. Then the difference between this Arsenal back four versus the City back four is experience and physicality. So United are going to have to be clever with how they try and break down through a midfield three with Rice and Erdegaard and Zubamendi. If you get beyond that, you're not going to be able to just breeze past a Saliba, a Timber, a Gabriel, even an Nkapie. Got to be intelligent. Got to work the space. Declan Rice with this free kick. It's gone floated over. It's up and over, and Lamons has had to make a massive save. Zubimendi, I believe it was, with the header. It was all over the back of Casemiro. He's all over him, but Lamans gets there right above him, pushes it over for a corner. So is Saka over to take this for corner then? Oh, mine's woeful, mate. Well, how many points are you on, Andy? Welcome in, by the way. And Saka, front post. Gabriel Jesus flick on. Fernandez gets it and he's going to clip it out to the left-hand channel for Ahmad to chase down Declan Rice. And Rice didn't manage to keep it in. It's out for a throw-in. Oh, you're on 8 points. Damn, I thought I was on like 22. I thought that was bad. Obviously, my phone is my camera, so I can't check at the moment. Erdegaard clears it as far as Diogo Dalot, who can break forward. And Burmo's come out to this right-hand side up against Nkapie. Inside for Ahmad. Rice beat him to it. It was an awkward attempt at a pass. So I had to go back to Raya, who slices away under pressure from Dorgu. Maguire will win that header, only as far as Saka. Maguire doesn't get to the second one ahead of Jesus. Drops to Erdegaard. Saka one-on-one with Shaw. United bodies are trying to get back. Saka feigns the cross back onto his left foot, ushering himself backwards. He's got Saliba as an option. Timber's ahead of him. Saka goes with the right foot cross and Shaw blocks for a corner. Do you think it's down to like just bad luck, or have you got a couple of players that just played like shit, or injuries, or what happened, Andy? Because like one bad week, you can recover a single bad week very quickly. Here goes Saka. Near post again. Casemiro was underneath it, and so was Gabriel. And Gabriel appeared to shove Casemiro out the way to then win the header, but it went straight out for a goal kick. Oh, it was Zubimendi that shoved Casemiro out the way, and then it came off Gabriel's shoulder for a goal kick. Lamans plays out to Minu, who can turn into space. Drops it for Luke Shaw. Minu again. Maguire's the option and he uses it. Turn out and face forward. Ahmad. Martinez. Maguire needs Dalot as an option. Here he is. Finally realises he's not a fucking winger. And then Trossard clips Ahmad free kick United. Just super unlucky, I think. Didn't see Newcastle losing. West Ham conceding cost me points. Left Van Dijk on the bench and he scored. Haaland and captain Bruno G not played. Just generally a poor week. It's not a bad team. Just got unlucky. So just go again next week then, mate. Yeah, no real need for changes or anything. I'm in the same position in the sense that the only thing I could potentially change is John McGinn, but I'd need to know how long he's out for. So if he's only going to have missed this game week, I'll keep him in. Ahmad feigns the cross inside for Kobe Minu. United in the attacking third for the first time in a few minutes. Dalot, Casemiro leaves it for Minu. Out for Martinez. He's not afraid to shoot. The strike hits Zubimendi. Out for Shaw. Now Dorgu, edge of the box. Played it inside and Burmo couldn't quite get on the end of it. And Declan Rice got there. Casemiro's then been fouled on the edge of the box. Minu has a strike. And it falls to Gabriel Jesus, but he's now 4 against 1. He has to go backwards, surely. He tried to play it off Ahmad and didn't work out that well. United back in possession. Mainu and now Fernandez. Literally this. Literally this. The issue is this week I haven't got anybody scoring big points on my bench. So Casemiro went inside for Fernandez, dropped it into the channel, but it's just spin on the ball. It was 2 first-time passes back to back that just put too much spin on the ball. So when Fernandez tried the third one to ping it around him, had far too much on it and into the hands of Raya. Timbers fouled Casemiro. Free kick United. He's the most undroppably droppable. Oh, 100%. You drop him at your own risk. You don't buy him at everyone's risk. Like nobody. Nobody does what I did at the start of the season, which was no Salah and no Haaland. Lamans goes long to Mbermo, down to Ahmad. Good strength. Casemiro's lost it. Trossard went for a cross pass. Casemiro intercepted it, but it fallen back for Trossard. United have got all men behind the ball now. "25 minutes played. United 0, Arsenal 0 from the Emirates." Raya inside for Declan Rice. Switched out. This is what Nkapie and Trossard are looking for, is space down the United left. Rice. Zubamendi's gone all the way out there as well. Jesus. Good spot by Luke Shaw to intercept ahead of Saka. Dorgu finds Fernandez. And it's dropped in for Kobe Minu. United just want to calm the tempo down a touch. Arsenal want to play quickly. United want to play a more controlled pace in these first 25 minutes. Surpass the halfway mark of the half. Arsenal 0, United 0. Which one? Are you talking about the women's tag? I'm sure there's a lot of people that enjoyed that. Good turn from Casemiro. Finds Fernandez. Dorgu on the outside. Shaw's bursted forward. Fernandez. Dorgu. Back to Martinez. Yeah. I bet there were some people with some very interesting camera angles at the show last night. I went to bed well before the show. Like I'm ill, so I think Friday night I made it to about 1:30 and I left SmackDown on for the boys. Last night I think I was in bed by 10:30. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was an early night for me, and that's crazy. You know I'm ill when I'm in bed that early. Well, as we approach the half-hour mark, it's Arsenal nil, United nil. Arsenal with much of the possession, and the one big opportunity. United not really had anything of note, although they are starting to slowly get back into the game possession-wise. Lammens has had to make one save. David Ryan not being forced into anything just yet. Oh yeah, the Styles Nakamura was always going to be match of the night. Like, those two are technicians of the highest degree. And Capier's gone deep, looking for Saka. Dorgu's header is up. Not as far as it needed to be, because it's that Saka. Dropped it for Erdegaard. Is it a goal? Shit. Hmm. Comes off Martinez's back heel. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's update the score. United have it all to do now. Own goal for Lissandro Martinez. Arsenal 1. United 0. I hope not, but after last night, I feel like there's more of a chance. Maguire, Fernandez, he's played for Mbermo. It's an awkward first touch, but Mbermo's into the box, feigns the shot, looking for options. Bruno Fernandez, was it blocked? Ref says no, goal kick. Arteta not happy with that break there. Luke Shaw's bullied the ball off of Saka and given away a free kick. Dorgu went flying in there, Jesus. Diogo Dallo nutmegged by Nkapie. Trossard trying to feed through Jesus. Clearance as far as Zubimendi. Maguire then fouled by Jesus. Free kick to United. Pressure off. I don't think he looks slow. I just think that he was he was one-on-one with Timber, and Timber's got him and he's got Timber, and the ball's just hit him on the back of the leg. As he's gone to swing with his left, it's hit him on the back of the right. Which is unfortunate. I think he's been good since he's come back. It is off centre, yeah. But it's because of the positioning of like the 2 and the 3. It will be centered if there's other goals. I don't want to sit there and shuffle it left to right if there's another goal. Oh my god, Roberto Fernandez! Oh, what a save! They've given a goal kick for a ball that went... What? Oh, mate. Mad. Poochie, did you hear what I said earlier about pro clubs, bro? It's good work from Ahmad. Martinez trying to break lines. Fernandez around the corner to Casemiro. Outside him is Diogo Dallo, and Burmo with a little altercation, but back on his feet. Dallo's cross is blocked by Hincapié, and it's out for a United corner on the far side. Would expect it'll be Luke Shaw to go over to take it. On it. So Ahmad over to take it. Casemiro's underneath it. The ball's up and away. It's underneath the bar. Raya's managed to flap it as far as Saka. And his play forward goes out for a throw-in. United ball. Lamans went forward looking for Mbermo, but it's just too far away. And Mbermo gives a clap. Ahmad shows a little frustration. Bruno Fernandes backs his forward from Cameroon. Saliba and Zubamendi, and it's been left for Mbermo. It's Mbermo. It's an equaliser. Get in. Third time they've given us the ball, and we finally make them pay. Come on. If you've got Brian Mbermo in your FPL, you're gaining points. 37 minutes in, Arsenal 1, United 1. Two Arsenal defenders. Back in the game, boys. Reset and go again. And Burmo's 50th Premier League goal. I do need to change the colour of that ball. Hold on. Jesus, that was close. There we go. Lewis, how we doing? Well, it's the clean sheet gone for Lamons. It's the clean sheet gone for Timber. But he's on my bench. I don't think he's coming in. Referee wants a word with Bruno Fernandes here. Dallo gave away the foul. I would say meh. Have you sorted your PlayStation yet? Or even gone to get a quote for it? Declan Rice to swing this free kicking from deep. Lamons is underneath it and he claims it well. Lewis, you're a sucker for punishment, you. You could have gone and taken it to a shop this weekend, got a quote, and I could have helped you out. Yeah, 6 minutes plus whatever they add on, Sus. Sat their manager. There were reports about that happening. AJ's escaping. What do you mean escaping? Ahmad up against Nkapie. Trying to flick it on the inside, and it's won a corner, which he will then take. I can't see it. He's not in the hallway. Can't be escaping that far. He's speed of a turtle, for fuck's sake. Hurts my neck to do that. Right then, corner. Second one for Ahmad. More central this time. Keeper punches as far as Mbermo. Played it back in, but he's just given it to Erdegaard, and Martinez couldn't get there. Trossard. Nkapie. Deep cross. Too deep. And then Casemiro against Erdegaard. Casemiro keeps it in play and then wins a free kick. That's fantastic from Casemiro. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh. So got a bit bitty in the last few minutes. Possession being turned over, poor passing, players slipping over slightly. Need to get a handle on possession. Might have a dry spot in the liquid. Okay. I wish Diogo Dalot would stop advancing so much and just leaving a gap. Martinez skips past 3. Looks for an option. His cross hit Dorgu. And then he just bundled into Saka. Free kick and needless again from Martinez. He did really well. Fuck's sake. Well, my prediction's wrong already, but when have we said that before? What's this that you've sent me? All side, to be fair. Right, as we enter the final minute of the first half, we might add on a minute or two for the goals. Yeah, I will at half time. I'll check it on while I'm on the BRB screen. Casemiro, Fernandez, Ahmad, Fernandez. Switched out towards Dalot, but Trossard was there first. Intercepted. Dalot made it very difficult for Ahmad to break there, and he's had to go all the way back to Maguire. I would not be happy with that. 28 Evos is a joke, by the way. Fair play, though. Lamans goes long. Saliba and Mbermo were scrapping. Gabriel gets there ahead of Dalot, but it's only as far as Bruno Fernandes. Tries to float one into the path of Mbermo, who takes it early. Oh, he tried to first time pop it over the top of David Raya. It's not a bad attempt. I think if he finishes in the top 3, or 4, he'll definitely be in consideration for sure. 1 minute added on, played. 1 minute to play. Martinez smashes that one away as Casemiro won the header against his compatriot Gabriel Jesus, and it's out for a throw into Arsenal. Martinez is asking where the fuck Diogo Dalot was. We're all asking the same question, mate. Don't worry. Mad. Right, well, I think we're going to go in at half time at 1 apiece. I'm going to have to jump onto the BRB screen and help Susie with AJ. So I'll be back as close to the start of the second half as I possibly can. And there it is. That's half time. I'll be back in a few, guys. I'll put some music on for you. I'll be back as soon as I can. But for now, half time. Arsenal 1, United 1. See you in a few. What about now? Hello? Yes? Good? Good now. Okay. I'll try that again. Alright, guys, welcome back. It's Manchester United and Arsenal drawing 1-1 at half time. United have scored both the goals, but as you can see, it is 1-1. Lissandro Martinez with an own goal. Well, he was scrambling with Timber and didn't quite manage to get his foot through it. And that was then cancelled out by Mbermo, who capitalised on a loose pass by Zubamendi and went round the goalkeeper and slotted in to make it level pegging. My prediction has gone down the drain. But I think United have done okay. Like, I think the half went as I expected it to go. Just a slight less number of options, but Arsenal have put United in positions where they could have had the ball in the back of the net 3 or 4 times. Only capitalised once. But as soon as the Arsenal goal went in, United reacted brilliantly and got themselves back in, and also had another opportunity or two with Mbermo and Bruno Fernandes to go into the lead. So as long as they can continue that momentum in the second half, I feel like we may just surprise a few people. And obviously we've got a few more options on the bench now. Mazraoui's back from AFCON. We've got, I think it's Mazraoui, Heaven, Malasia. Who the fuck is on our bench? Sesko, Mount, Cunha, Bayender, obviously, and then a couple of others. We've got options on the bench, is my point, which is what we've not had for a few weeks now. Oh god, no, Sean, don't do that to yourself. Welcome into the stream, by the way, but don't do that. We went to visit family with him yesterday and Friday and just got home now. A busy old weekend then, mate. Long weekend. How many points am I on in FPL? 25 points at the moment. Technically 26 because TR will come in for Bruno Guimaraes. So 26 points. Not great. Bad week this week. Team of the year, Hullet. So I need to try. Do you mean team of the year, Hullet? There's a team of the year, Hullet. Oh, gee. That's an 8 million coin card. Jesus Christ. Untradeable, I assume. Otherwise, he'd have been gone, surely. Keeps in this Idris Elba movie. Oh, yeah, the hijack one. Yeah. Actually, doesn't look too bad. I don't mind Idris Elba. I think he's very what's the word? Multi-talented. Vision Express. Yeah, book a free eye test and then pay £700 for a pair of glasses. Fuck off. I didn't realise they'd made another Avatar movie. Am I the only one that just I didn't like the first one? Lewis, your jokes. Literally could be what's the word I'm looking for? Like literally anybody that comes up against Drew, you're absolutely just gonna annihilate, aren't you? There was always two movies. They filmed them together as in two sequels. Well, so this Fire and whatever that I've just seen advertised was already filmed. I really did. I didn't get it. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not my kind of film. But then again, I'm not like anything that sort of goes mainstream crazy. I never really seem to enjoy. It's just I think it's a mental block. I think. I see, Sean. That makes sense. If I had to pick, can I pick like two from each? So my first one is Bron Breaker. The second one is Finn Balor for the men, and for the women, it's a bit rogue. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it, and it might not make a lot of sense. I've got Roxanne Perez, and as a really, really, really dark horse, I've got Lyra Valkyria. Right, I'm going to turn the music off again because we're getting ready to go for the second half. Doesn't look like there's any substitutions at halftime. You think Bianca wins the women's to get the Jade match at Mania? That would make sense, but I don't like the idea of people winning the Rumble multiple times. Like when Cody won the first Rumble, I was like, great. When he won the second one back to back, it was like, ugh. Like I know it got to the moment, and the moment was fantastic, but I feel like there could have been a have him win the Chamber and get that match or something. I don't know. Obviously, it all worked out in the end, but I'm just not a fan of multiple time Rumble winners. Yeah, Liv Morgan does also make sense, but I think the belt would need to be on a Judgment Day member for that to make sense because I feel like that's the breakup. That's just why I said Roxanne Perez. So I think Liv Morgan might win the championship in the Chamber, but we'll see. Right then, back for the second half. I think so. Yeah, I think it'll be. I think. I think that Drew will defend the championship inside the chamber. Actually, no. I don't know. I don't want to fantasy book it too far. All right, then back underway at the Emirates. Lamans has gone long looking for Mbermo. Fernandez with a slice pass out towards Ahmad. He's unlucky not to win it off Hincapié. I think Cody is going to step away from the World Championship scene until after Mania. I think. Dorgu's won it well with help from Luke Shaw. Is Bruno Fernandez checks back. Minu, Shaw, Casemiro around the corner for Minu. That's good play from United. Fernandez, Minu again. I don't think Cody gets a world title match until the summer. I think actually he might move to the Raw brand before his next world title involvement. Good win from Luke Shaw. He's lost out though, unlucky. I think Sammy loses next week, and then I think the program would be Randy and Drew towards Mania into the chamber, and then I don't know where you go from there, to be honest. I'd like to see both championships defended inside the chamber, to be honest, but I don't know if they'll do 3 chamber matches. Because obviously they'll have one for the men and one for the women, so it's just about what belts go on the line there. Foul by Jesus on Casemiro. I'm starting to block up again, so apologies if I sound nasally. I'm trying to take on as many fluids as I can. Maguire's gone long with that free kick looking in the channel, and Burmo's going to get underneath Hincapié. His header evades Declan Rice. Dallo and Burmo down for Ahmad. Back for Dallo. Good turn. Plays it to Martinez. United can adjust forward. Luke Shaw's gone out to the left-hand side. On the touchline, up against Timber. Martinez looks for an option. Luke Shaw gives him one. It goes back again. And out to Maguire to reset. Good from United. Ahmad's dropped deep. Steps away from Hincapié. Inside for Casemiro. Round the corner for Martinez. Again, good recycling of the play to hold on to possession for United. Not just knocking it into a channel for someone to chase. And as I say that, that's exactly what Harry Maguire does. Gabriel wins the header above Burmo. Mainu wins it back. Little into 1-2 with Fernandez and Casemiro. Again, a good reset. Martinez in towards Fernandez, trying to flick it around the corner for Mainu. It's smashed away. Martinez will go and collect it. Ajax. He came from Ajax. It was a Ten Hag signing, probably the best Ten Hag signing so far. Martinez inside for Dorgu, round the corner with Fernandez. Nice 1-2s. Dorgu still got it. Edge of the box straight. Oh my god, what a goal! Holy shit! Oh wow! Oh my god, Patrick Dorgu! What a fucking hit! If you go that way, you won't be seen on the camera if that's what you're concerned about. He's been awake the whole game, relax. He has, I've been hearing him. Wow! Don't tell me they're ruling it off. Don't tell me they're ruling it off. His arm's behind his back, for fuck's sake. That's unbelievable from Patrick Dorgu. Do not rule this off. Yes! Confirmed as a goal. Let's go. Fuck yes. Wow. Patrick Dorgu. No, not that one. Which one is it? Oh, wow. Not bad for a silver. Yeah, don't worry. The confetti's coming. I had to run away from that one. The confetti is coming. Don't you worry. Are you ready? Confetti cannon. Come on. What's Gary Neville saying? I had the headphones out, so I couldn't hear it. It goes Dorgu again. Whew. Bruno's my captain, Andy. Right then, come on, let's settle back down into the game. Long way to go. Erdegaard's out for Saka. Up against Luke Shaw. Into the box. Crosses played over. Casemiro flicks it away. Hincapié thought about hitting it. Settles it back down for Declan Rice. Commentators who support the team that they're playing shouldn't be allowed to commentate. It's done to draw viewers in, is what it is. Has never says anything good to say about us anymore. Again, negative press is still press. Elijah, welcome in. I hope you're feeling better today, bud. I was wondering when you were going to surface, if at all. There's still a long way to go, mate. Here's Bukayo Saka, cuts inside on his left as he likes to do. Little loose from United on the clearance. I think it was Fernandez. Arsenal still in possession. Gabriel Jesus onto the byline up against Martinez. And Jesus is rolling around on the floor holding his face. Still semi-cooked. What did he do? Let's go, Venom. Love to hear that. E, are you going to be good to stream your race tonight? Or are you good to race in general? Saka's corner goes central. Lamans is underneath it. Ahmad's managed to flick it away as far as Declan Rice. It's back to Saka. Rice looks for Saka, finds Shaw. Ahmad, Casemiro flicks it down for Mbermo, and then Ahmad. Casemiro again, good turn away. Martinez traps it. Fernandez, won by Declan Rice. Gabriel Jesus' shot was blocked and hit Saka in the hand. The referee says no. Fernandez boots it right into Gabriel Jesus' leg, and then the flag goes up for offside. Fuck me, man. Mikel Moreno, Ben White, Eberechi Eze, and Victor Gyökeres are all about to come on for Arsenal. 4 subs in one. Okay. Right, so E, let's cancel the pod completely. Because I'm not 100%. You're not anywhere near 100%. Richie's not going to be around until like 10 o'clock tonight anyway. So let's cancel the pod and let's just get you through the race, and then you can just go straight back off again. It's probably what I would suggest. So Erdegaard is replaced by Moreno. Hincapié comes off for Ben White. Gyökeres comes on for Jesus. And then Eze is coming on for... who? I didn't see who Eze came on for. Somebody could let me know, that'd be great. Look, Eric Ten Hag's in the crowd. Mainu, Dorgu, Fernandez for sure. No, Erdegaard went off for Moreno. It was Jesus for Gyökeres, Moreno for Erdegaard, White for Hincapié. Who went off for Erdegaard? Sorry, who went off for... yeah, who went off for Erdegaard? Zubamendi went off as well. Okay. How we doing, Kev? How's Thailand, bro? When are you back? You must be back soon, no? Kev's still in Thailand. Guys, no, he's like, no, I live here now. Moreno's lucky to win that throw in off of... how far forward are you going? Fuck off. Back on the line, son. Back on Saturday and last week out here, and honestly, if I could work remotely Monday to Friday, I would happily live out here for a while. It's amazing. Fair play, man. You deserve it. The Prem ref refused to look at the monitor. When was this? Um. Oh no, he was sent to the monitor, but he made his own decision. He stuck with his own decision, which we don't see very often. Get Doku from City. No, 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 Kev. That's not Doku. It's Dorgu. Patrick Dorgu. We would never buy a City player. They buy our trash, not the other way around. Yeah, Andy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and fair play to him in his Premier League debut as a ref as well. Saka up against Fernandez. Good work from the captain. Yeah, but he's well within his rights to do that. Venom. He's well within his right. He's the on-field decision. It's good to see a referee go, no, I'm sticking with my own decision. I made the right call. Arsenal still in possession. Declan Rice drops it in for Eze. There's a wall of black and yellow. Wiz Khalifa would be proud. Saka. Ball to the back stick. Lamens will claim it. Well done. Kev, are you going to miss the rumble because you're flying? United throw. Absolutely right, ref. Dorgu won it against Ben White. Maguire. Ahmad. Up against Trossard. Needs an option. Minu provides. Good turn. Gets it for Dallo. Back to Casemiro. He'll look in the channel. Deflected by Trossard and out for a throw in. Rumble is Saturday. Saturday at like 7 p.m. UK time. Because it's in Saudi, isn't it? So it's like difference. Played for United and then won the league with another team. So you're looking at I think it'll be done by 11, Lewis, yeah. Let me just watch this free kick. Hold on, Sean. Fernandez from deep. He'll look for a back post, header back across. Oh, Casemiro was underneath it, but Raya got there first. It's gone long. Dorgu will win that header and plays out for a throw in. That's fine. Gives players time to get back. Players that have played for Man United and then won the league as in another Premier League team have won the league with a Premier League team or won another league title. The Royal Rumble next Saturday, Deck. I think players that have won the Premier League after leaving Man United. Is it this side of the century or is it the 90s and before? Because I'm trying to run through my Rolodex of like who won the league, and if it's back before, 2003, then I'm having to really run the clock back. Shaw steps in. Dorgu plays in. Bruno Fernandes lays it back for Casemiro for a reset. Mainu rolls it in towards Luke Shaw. It's loose though. Saka went back and got it since 92. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Tevez wasn't in the City team that won the league, was he? He'd left by that point because they replaced him with Aguero, no? Moreno clipped it to the back towards Trossard. It's forced him out, though, up against Dallo. Trossard's cross, Maguire away, and Burmo flicks it further. He's going to put Saliba under pressure. Danny Simpson for Leicester's a great shout. I don't know if he played for United, though, or if he was just on our books. Drinkwater at Chelsea is mad. Didn't even think about that. Johnny Evans is a great shout. Right, United are making a sub. So let's get Mateus Cunha in there. Where are you? Squad number 10, third kit. And we take the ball away, for now at least. Martinez and Gyökeres scrap in, and Gyökeres has won a free kick. Up and over. It's a goal kick. Right, so hold on, Sean. Did you answer my question? Did Tevez win the league with City, or was he gone by that point? Richie Delat, was he a part of your league winning team? Okay, so Tevez is 1. They're claiming handball or Arsenal. Referee's gone like this. Nope. Maguire slides in. It comes off his leg and then into his hand. No, not having. Good trivia, Sean. Fernandez out to Mainu, who's occupying this left-hand side. Luke Shaw. Martinez. Dorgu. In step for Fernandez. Casemiro over the top for Patrick Dorgu. It's a great touch. He's laid it back, but there's no one there. Oh! That would have been unbelievable by Patrick Dorgu. Dallo. Fernandez. Mainu in space. Shaw's on the underlap. Saka's gone with him. Cunha can pick it up on the edge of the box. Drives to the byline, pulls it back across. Cunha still got it. Fernandez. Ah! Mainu again. Casemiro round the corner. Harry Maguire playing right wing. Go on, Slabhead. Digs out across. Only finds Ben White. Trossard smashes it away. Down to Martinez, who brings in Kobe Mainu. Maguire. Outside for Ahmad. Dallo's going to go on the overlap. 18 minutes plus added time to play. Martinez clips one over the top looking for Fernandez. But it's into the hands of Raya, and Arsenal can come forward now with Declan Rice. Driving into the United half. Eze up against Ahmad. Good twist and turn. Saliba. Moreno. Rice. Timber. Out for Trossard. Up against Dallo. He's going to go to the byline. He always does. And then Lamans claims the cross. Lamans has gone long looking for Dorgu. Saliba grabs a bit of Dorgu but gets his head on the ball. Only as far as Mainu. Into the space for Fernandez. Up against Rice. Rice brings down Fernandez, and Fernandez then brings Rice down with him. And it's a foul to Arsenal. They're having a laugh and a joke about it. Thierry Henry's in the stands for Arsenal. Ian Wright as well. Dorgu, that's good strength. And we know Cunha will just drive forward if he gets the opportunity. It's gone. It's a throw into Arsenal. No, it's a throw into United. Interesting. Okay. Here's Noni Madueke coming on for Arsenal, their final substitution. Mikel Arteta's grabbed him by the arm and dragged him to the touchline, for fuck's sake. It's Trossard off, Madueke on. Noni, we know you're a Man United fan. Just saying. Oh, of course. There was the rule about minimum games played. Yeah. 15 minutes to play. Arsenal 1, United 2. Maguire stepped in front of a marauding Madueke there. Out for a throw in. Ben White will launch it, I think. No, he's going to go quickly. Yeah, Kante definitely went back to back because I remember all of the fanfare about it. So Saka's now up over on this left-hand side against Dallo. Luke Shaw's job is Madueke now. Gabriel to Saka. Eze inside. Cunha's with him. Twisting and turning, Eze. Clipped one into the middle in the path of Timber, but Maguire got there first. Madueke underneath the clearance. Goes back for Saliba. Arsenal with some maintained possession now. He played it inside looking for Ben White, but it was beyond him. Head in hands for the young Englishman. Martinez was on the cover, to be fair. You would think that if the pass was a little bit more accurate, that Martinez would have been there to confront Ben White before the cross came in. Let it go. Throw into United. Luke Shaw throwing out to Martinez. Steps past Gyökeres. Cunha with a 1-2. And then Shaw goes back to Maguire. Dallo's the outside option. He's going to get pressed by Saka. Ahmad drops in. Takes it on the instep. And then back to Dallo. Fernandez has gone central looking for Dorgu. It's been fouled by Ben White. No, it's gone the other way. Dorgu's holding his hamstring. Yeah, that could be a nasty one for Dorgu. He might need to come off here. It would be a shame. He's been fantastic. And he's got the present match-winning goal. Wow. Does Patrick Dorgu only score worldies, by the way? Off the underside of the bar and in. He looks uncomfortable. We're going to have to make a sub here. I think it might be Sesko. So United are playing with 10. Fernandez will fill in on that left-hand space. Saka's cross from the left. Gyökeres got the header and it's up and over. He thinks corner. Ref says goal kick. What, Lewis? Why are you saying that? So Benjamin Šeško on for Patrick Dorgu. So both goal scorers have come off. Where's that one? Where is Šeško? There he is. United have made 2 subs. Arsenal have made 5. Fernandez tried to play the ball through to Cunha and it hit Šeško in the face. That's not a great first involvement. Fernandez is pleading to the referee that technically it is a head injury if he hasn't gone down, though. That's the problem. He hasn't gone down. Madueke marauding forward up against Luke Shaw. Good work from the veteran fullback. Oh, yeah. Thing is, he's not gone down, so the ref can't stop the game. You can see the ball mark on the side of his face. Crazy. There's a new virus in India that's appeared because of a bat again? Oh, Jesus Christ. Madueke corner, central, Lammens punches. Saka and Madueke can combine again for a second chance. Inside for Saliba. Again for Saka. Going to go to the byline. No, he's going to cut back and strike it to the near post. It's a big save out by Sene Lammens. It's another corner. Just tried to reverse it as he stepped past Casemiro. Lammens got down well. It's definitely on target. It might have gone on the inside of the post. But Lammens has saved it. He's been good today so far. Let's continue it for the next 7 plus added time. 83 minutes in. Arsenal 1, United 2. Saka's corner. They've scored with a scramble from a corner. Of course. How do they do it every fucking game, man? Ball's over the line. It's Mikel Moreno that will claim it. Sesko thought he got it clear. The referee's watch says otherwise. Like I say, it's a long time to go. Arsenal 2, United 2. Ball back underway. Thank you, Kev. Much love, man. There goes Madueke up against Martinez. Goes to the byline. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Going to try and rush it. Martinez is not going to react to that. Going to have to do much more to rattle Lisandro Martinez. Arsenal fans are celebrating an equaliser like they've won the fucking league. Fair enough. Do you, boo? Mainu wins it off of Moreno. Fernandez. Mainu. Round the corner. Cunha. Oh! Yes! Mateus Cunha! What a hit from the edge of the box! We only score worldies at the fucking Emirates, boys. It's United 3, Arsenal 2. Let's go. Hold on a second, boys. I'm going to have to BRB for a second. Hold on. Give me a sec. What about now? Right. Cunha's got the third goal. You good? What a game and what a goal, mate. What a game indeed. Arsenal have got a corner as we go into the 90th minute. It's 7 minutes added on. It appears that Susie was in the bath and I woke up AJ. So apologies for the headphone users, because if I woke him up, I definitely bursted your lot's eardrums. Look, it's like a rugby scrum on the goal line. Punched away by Lamans. Cunha went to turn and Eze dragged him down. Yellow card. So this is a big result in the Premier League today. Somebody who actually assisted Cunha. Please tell me it was Bruno Fernandes. Manu. Okay, cool. Cheers. We've played a minute and a half of the 7 that have been added on. We're going to go until 25 past 7 at the earliest. Rice, left foot, crossfield, looking for Madueke. Only finds Luke Shaw. His header down to Cunha, who's fouled by Moreno. Free kick. They're just kicking him to the floor every time he turns. Yeah, past 6. Yeah, sorry. No, we're not adding another hour. Fuck that. Martinez is going to clip this one up, looking for Sheshko a little bit too high, but Saliba was holding on to him, so he couldn't move towards it. Raya's rolled it out to White under pressure from Fernandes, who has to go back to his goalkeeper. And here's Declan Rice to drive the ball forward again. Eze shows for the ball. Outside for Saliba. Madueke is on the touchline. Eze twisting and turning, steps away from Casemiro, back to Gabriel. Declan Rice operating in the inside left. Moreno central. Twisting and turning, back to Rice. Everything through Arsenal is going through him at the moment. Gabriel, Saliba with some space. Out to Ben White, takes a touch, clips the ball into the face of Luke Shaw, and out for a throw-in. 3.5 minutes play, 3.5 minutes to go. Monumental for the tide of the Premier League. A Saliba mispasses one for Bruno Fernandes. He tried to catch Raya off his line, but he miskicked it. What a goal that would have been. Rice, Ben White, up the channel for Madueke, up against Shaw. Wins the throw-in. Inside for Moreno on the off step. Inside for Timber, who's too far forward for his own good, as he's ran straight into Harry Maguire. White needs an option. Nobody's giving it to him. Oh, I'm aware, Lewis. You don't know what I did on Friday afternoon. I'm waiting till full time, though. 4.5 minutes played, 2.5 to go. Saka inside his own half, up against Dallo. Forced back. Timber. Diagonal, looking for Gabriel, and then Gaio Perez, but Lamans was there to claim it, and he'll hold on for it as long as he can. No. Cunha steps away from Moreno up against White on the touchline. Skips inside. Took a hit, but not enough. Moreno out to Madueke. Shaw tries to drag him down. Madueke to Ben White. Low cross into Saka. Martinez, that's fantastic defending. White gets another opportunity at the cross. Gabriel's at the back stick. Dalot got up ahead of him. He's gone down. Free kick to United. Ah, fuck. Fuck off, Lewis. Bastard. Man United to finish in the top 4. 2-1. Man United to win the league. I don't know if it's going to... 150-1. Because if this result stays the way it is, the odds are going to drop drastically. And with 15 seconds plus whatever the referee wants to add on in discretionary time, Rice steps forward. Down this left-hand side. Good interception by Dalot. Mino smashes it away. Fernandez is going to pressurize David Raya, who smashes it forward. It's now past 7 minutes. What a save by Senna Lamans, but he was offside. Woo! We've now played an extra minute. Blow the whistle. You're like the only referee in the Premier League that's not bold. Blow the whistle. Yes! Come on! Let's go. Right. That is monumental for the Premier League. Arsenal 2, Man United 3. I've got a dip because I've got to go look after AJ for a little while Susie gets back in the bath. GG's, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll speak to you later. Make sure you check out Elijah's stream for our Sunday race. It's the first sprint race of the season. It's at Silverstone. Starts at 7 o'clock, if not just a little bit before. And he's going to need your support because he's not feeling well. So, wait for the go live in the Discord. Much love, everybody. United.